It was just last year, in 2017, where we were shocked, the whole world was shocked when we saw scenes of slavery in Libya. Africans being sold into slavery, being mistreated and treated subhuman. Now in 2018, something similar, if not worse, is about to happen, if not already taking place. The government of the small African state of Rwanda, led by General Paul Kagame, signed an agreement with Benjamin Netanyahu's government in Israel, in which 40,000 migrants from Eritrea and Sudan will be forcibly moved to Rwanda. Israel has promised to pay $5,000 American per head for these migrants, of which most of them are young, able-bodied men, in order for them to go to Rwanda. Now one may ask themselves, how is it that a poor African country like Rwanda is able to take and afford 40,000 people when their own citizens are struggling? Rwanda is a country which is poor, with an infrastructure which is underdeveloped, regardless of the stories that many people hear about the successes of Rwanda, which are exaggerated and fabricated by the regime for the sake of PR, yet it stands that it's a very poor country. Now this country is saying they want to take 40,000 people. The reason is simple. They want to take these young men and use them as mercenaries in waging war against the mineral-rich Congo that lays to the west of this country. The Democratic Republic of Congo was last attacked by Rwanda in 1996 for their mineral wealth and for political power and control of that country. And according to the United Nations' own reporting, over 6 million lives were lost because of this illegal incursion by Rwanda into the Congo. Now Rwanda wants to do the same as it continues to proliferate instability in the region, and they want to use these young men as mercenaries. According to the testimonies of many of these young migrants in Israel, they are there because they ran away from their own countries, where they were being forced to join armies and mercenaries and fight wars that they don't believe in which so many of their peers lose their lives. And now for just a mere $5,000, Israel is ready to send them to Rwanda so that they can go and face the same fate as the one from which they're running from. Where is the humanity in people these days? How can one man place a price on the head of another and sell him to another? We are living at a times where evil takes place and so many good people sit quietly and do nothing. And sometimes it's because many feel that there is nothing they can do. But I want to encourage you, if you're listening to this video, stand up and fight for these refugees and migrants who are in Israel. Let this evil of modern day slavery not continue under our watch. Not in our world, not today. And I want to encourage you, my Eritrean and Sudanese brothers and sisters who are protesting in front of the Rwandese embassy in Israel, continue doing so. Do not go without a fight. We are right behind you. Refuse to be sent to your own death. Refuse to be sent to fight other people's wars, which are based on greed and the need to ravage other people's countries instead of using that wealth to help their own people. The DRC, one of the poorest countries in the world, yet underneath this country lays tremendous wealth. Men like General Paul Kagame, who have ravaged this country on the behest of greed, on the behalf of multinationals and foreign state interests, they need to be stopped. I want to ask all you who are listening to this video, take a few minutes and just research and see what the government of Rwanda is doing to refugees who are already in Rwanda. Have a look at what they are doing to the Congolese refugees just this week. Killing, maiming, shooting at and harassing refugees simply for standing up and demanding for a better welfare. If you are to see the photographs and the images of what is coming out of that country today, if you have a heart, you will be shocked. If you have a conscience, you'll be saddened. And yet this is a place where 40,000 refugees are about to be sent to. It is not too late. We can still stand up and stop these barbaric practices of slavery and the sale of precious lives for a mere $5,000 American per head.